A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant ruling that could reshape the electoral landscape in Georgia, Fulton County Superior Court Judge Thomas Cox has declared 7 new election rules passed by the state election board as illegal, unconstitutional, and void. This decision came after a thorough hearing on the legality of these rules, which have drawn widespread scrutiny and criticism from various stakeholders in the state's electoral process. The rules in question include a contentious mandate for hand-counting ballots post-election, as well as stipulations regarding the certification of election results. Judge Cox's ruling states that these rules are unsupported by Georgia's election code, and that the state election board exceeded its authority in enacting them. The judge has ordered the immediate removal of these rules and directed all state and local election officials to disregard them. The implications of this ruling are far-reaching, especially with the election day looming just weeks away. The state election board, which is predominantly Republican and backed by former President Donald Trump, has faced mounting legal challenges regarding its recent legislative actions. The invalidated rules were seen by many as potential tools to create confusion and delay in the certification of election results, particularly in light of the previous election cycle where Trump alleged, without evidence, that widespread fraud cost him the state of Georgia. Legal experts and voting rights advocates expressed concerns that these rules could undermine the integrity of the election process, especially if they were used to cast doubt on the results of the upcoming presidential election. The ruling follows a series of lawsuits filed by Democratic organizations and local election officials, challenging the authority and the legality of the state election board's actions. One of the most talked about rules was the requirement for 3 separate poll workers to manually count the ballots to ensure they matched the electronic tallies. Critics argued that this could lead to delays in reporting results and place an undue burden on poll workers at a time when efficiency is crucial. Supporters of the rule insisted that the hand count would not significantly slow down the process, claiming it would only take additional minutes while electronic tallies were simultaneously processed. However, Judge Cox firmly stated that this requirement was not authorized by Georgia law, which clearly outlines the responsibilities of poll workers post-election. Furthermore, 2 other rules that were struck down involve the certification process, adding layers of undefined requirements that could complicate the already intricate process of verifying election results. The judge noted that these additional steps were inconsistent with existing state law and could lead to unnecessary complications. The ruling marks a critical moment in Georgia's ongoing battle over election integrity and the rules governing the electoral process. As the clock ticks down to Election Day, the state election board has limited time to respond to this ruling, with potential appeals on the horizon. However, the landscape is shifting rapidly, and the focus now turns to how these developments will impact voter confidence and the overall administration of the upcoming elections. In the wake of the ruling, Scott Turner, a former Republican state lawmaker and leader of the organization that filed the lawsuit against the state election board, expressed his satisfaction with the decision, stating, "This is a complete victory for the Constitution of the United States." He emphasized that the fight against these rules transcends party lines, highlighting the importance of constitutional governance and the separation of powers. As Georgia prepares for a pivotal election, the fallout from this ruling will undoubtedly reverberate throughout the state and beyond, as both parties brace for the implications of a changing electoral landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.